Hey LEGO fans, and welcome back to MB Bricks. Today we are looking at part 7 of my Building Jurassic Park series. If you like this build series, be sure to leave a like and a comment below, as well as hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to see updates to this project when they are posted on Fridays. This week I have finally added the Raptor Pen to this corner, which was the first part of this large build, as well as filled in this middle section here. So, without further ado, let's take a closer look at this update. First up, we can take a look at the addition of the Raptor Pen. If you have been following along with this series, you know part 1 was the building of this pen, but until now I haven't added it into the big diorama. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it now as it will go into further detail about the build. As you can see, I have expanded the sandy part to be a bit more realistic to the open area and built the greenery out of the edges of the table. I have added in a lot of foliage, including some large trees in the back to showcase this is the edge of the park, and beyond the MOC heads deep into the jungle. The Raptor Pen itself has remained unchanged, as I really like how this design turned out. This sandy path here is going to continue towards the visitor center. The middle section that I have finally filled in contains the Gallimimus paddock. After the T-Rex attacks the tour vehicles, Alan escapes with the kids and sleep in a tree overnight for safety. In the morning, they begin to head back to the visitor center to meet up with the other survivors. Alan leads the way, and they end up crossing through the Gallimimus paddock, where they meet a whole herd of dinosaurs. As the dinos began flocking towards them, the three run and hide behind a large gnarly fallen tree to avoid being trampled. They then watch as the T-Rex bursts through the trees, catching one of the running Gallimimus. This scene was a fairly open field, but I added in some foliage to the perimeter, as well as adding in a small stream to switch it up. I also began adding some short electrical fences to secure the area and separate the different dinosaurs. You can see where the T-Rex entered, continuing to destroy the safety features of the park as she hunted. From a tour standpoint, I made sure to include a small viewing area from the road to watch the Gallimimuses dash by. I have also started the perimeter fence, which was as tall as the T-Rex paddock, to ensure an extra line of security should any systems fail. Unfortunately, Nedry turned off the entire power grid, so the dinosaurs were able to run throughout the entire island. This was also setting up for a future section where Alan and the kids have to climb over the tall electrical fence to finally make it back to the visitor center. And that covers everything for this part 7 of Building Jurassic Park. I'm not sure what section I will be adding next, however, I will be adding the visitor center to the left-hand side of the MOC, the large lake scene where Alan and Ellie first see the Brachiosauruses in the middle, and also the landing pad for the helicopter on the right-hand side. If you would like to see previous parts of this build series, please check the description for a link to a playlist of other parts on my channel. If you want to see more Jurassic-themed builds not included with this series, there will also be a link to that playlist as well. If you haven't already, please do subscribe as it helps this channel out a lot. Thanks so much for checking out this video today, and until next time, keep on building!